See ya.
What happened? Something about video games used to feel different. And I don't mean graphics. I don't mean online features. I mean that spark. That kind of spark that made you sit 3 inches from the TV, controller in hand, yelling at your cousin because he picked Odd Job and GoldenEye again. Yeah.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
Today I want to ask a question that I genuinely don't know the answer to. What is the video game industry missing? Because when I look at modern gaming, something feels off. And I'm not here to pretend that I have the answer. I'm here to ask you. Comment your thoughts below. When I think about games that defined my childhood, I think about games like Super Mario World, Donkey Kong Country, Street Fighter, the Spider-Man games. These games weren't just games. They were events. You didn't boot them up to grind battle passes. You booted them up because they were fun immediately. No login bonus, no daily quests, no battle pass tier 47. Just play. Then came the Nintendo 64 era. And honestly, this might have been the peak of chaos. GoldenEye, Mario Party, WWF games. These games ruined friendships. And created a lot of them too. If you picked Odd Job, you were banned from the house. But here's the thing. These games were defined around people in the same room. And I can't help but wonder, did something change when games stopped being built for the couch? Then the PlayStation era came along and things got even crazier. Spyro the Dragon, Crash Bandicoot, Tekken, Driver 2. And if you were really deep in the gaming rabbit hole,
I'm probably gonna place my chip, take my MM3, probably gonna...
You might have done something like this. I literally had to go to a special anime store. It was called Animax, to get a chip installed inside of my PlayStation 1 just so I could play Dragon Ball Z Legends. That level of dedication is insane when you think about it, but it shows something important. We didn't just play games, we hunted them. And then came along the PlayStation 2 era. And honestly, this may be the best generation of gaming
Ever.
Def Jam Fight for New York, Kingdom Hearts, Dragon Ball Z Budokai series, Spider-Man 2, which by the way was a movie game that was great, GTA series, Tony Hawk games, WWE, WWF games, NBA Street. Pause. Even the sports games were incredible. Madden, NBA Live. And I know some people might disagree. But those games used to hit way different than they do now. GameCube, they had gems like TMNT games. Used to love Beyblade, Resident Evil 4. Xbox had Burnout. I used to love NBA Street V3 on the Xbox actually. The WWF Raw games, lit. Every console felt like it had its own personality, you know? But today, something feels different, and I can't fully explain it. So I want to ask you some questions. Question 1, are games missing creativity? Question 2, are studios too focused on live services and microtransactions? Question 3, did the industry become more of a cash grab? Question 4, or is the uncomfortable truth Because maybe the real problem is we used to be 12, 13, 14, and now we have jobs. I genuinely want to know what you think, because something definitely changed, but I'm not convinced we all agree on what it is. Tell me in the comments, what game era was the best? What game today still captures that old feeling? What do you think the gaming industry is missing? Because maybe the magic isn't gone, maybe. We just haven't found it again yet. What do you think the gaming industry is missing?